Star Strider here, and welcome back to Palworld 101. I am going to go over real quick the quote-unquote bad guys of Palworld. Now, throughout the game, you are going to encounter several factions within this game that are not going to like you very much. There are several evil factions within Palworld, each of which have a corresponding tower, like if you see the tower on the mountain behind me. One of the most common factions that you will come across, they are pretty widespread, is right down here. This is a camp of the Rain Syndicate. As you can see, they are occupied with something. They were just shooting at some dire howl a minute ago. In any case, you'll see some of them on the road in packs while you're traveling, especially while you're on a ground mount or on foot. You'll come across them. You'll also come across camps like these. If you have the level, go ahead and knock them out with you and your pal. If you free the pal in the cage in the middle of the camp, that pal becomes yours. Now, like I said, there are multiple bad guy factions, and none of them are going to like you. There is another group that you can recognize. They are dressed in white and green. They are the Free Pal Alliance. Now, lore-wise, as I understand it, they don't like the Rain Syndicate that much. You'll sometimes see an overlap, but the Free Pal Alliance aren't quite as widespread as these guys. And there are also other smaller factions. There is like a genetic research faction that is up there on that mountain. I'm not going to go looking for examples of every single faction. They are kind of hard to find. Now, like I said, there are different factions of people that are not going to like you. None of them are going to like you. And at this moment, there's no way to get any reputation or make them, friendlier towards you. That may come later in the game. I have not heard that, so don't hold me to it. I have no idea what the future of the game holds. Now, there is like a genetic research kind of mutation faction that is up on that mountain. There is a faction on one of the newer islands, Sakurajima. They're kind of like a ninja faction. And actually, Sakurajima is one of the prettiest islands in the game. There is it's like the Brotherhood of the Martyr Pyre or something. They're a faction up there on that volcano. And there is one last faction that is on the newer island. It's kind of hard to see because I'm not in a great spot to see it. It's kind of south. It's almost directly south of the volcano. They are the newest faction with the newest tower boss. Like I said, every faction has a corresponding tower boss that you will have to beat in the game, and it's their minions. Their grunts you're going to encounter as minor headaches throughout the game. They're kind of annoying, but they add to the game, but they are kind of annoying. Now, before someone says something in the comments, oh, I left out a certain faction. No, I haven't. I am going to give that faction its own video, and you'll see why. Until later, guys.